Virgo, what do we have for you and your person for this lunar eclipse? Okay, we have some heartbreak. And here's the deal about heartbreak. I don't know why that's not. Here's the deal with heartbreak right now. It's cracking our hearts open. It's opening us to something beyond ourselves. It could be past stuff that you're grieving. We're going to clarify a little bit in the longer video that is in the description box below. There's a link to it. And for your person, okay, we have some kind of swiftness. I kind of feel like the energy of this person I'm tapping into doesn't like to take their time with things anyways. They kind of like to push things through. That might be something you guys have in common. This is also Sagittarius energy, so they could have Sagittarius in their natal chart. But let's get to clarifying this Three of Swords for you, because I don't feel like this lunar eclipse is going to break your heart. I feel like it's going to release any pain from past heartbreak. And it doesn't necessarily have to do with relationships. So, all right, let's get some clarification. Oh, here. Okay. All right. So we have this illumination card. Something is being illuminated to you, but there's a lot of conflict around that. A resistance of just letting the emotion move through. Perhaps you want to dissect it, or you want to analyze it, or you want to make sense of it instead of just letting it go. Yeah, we have the Five of Pentacles here. This is sort of like, do you see in this card where all the abundance is above them, but they're so fixated on what they don't have? Some of you, this lunar eclipse is going to help you recognize where either you're avoiding your pain and trying to deal with it in an abstract way, but it kind of just keeps you in this constant cycle of restlessness or trying to there's an avoidance here for some of you, okay? This isn't going to be for everyone, so take what resonates, leave the rest. For others of you, there's a recognition of, okay, maybe I don't need to focus so much on how I'm feeling. I just need to let the emotion move out. I just need to let myself feel it. I don't need to figure it out. Some of you know what it is. But sometimes when we try to put our emotions, we try to put them in a box, we tend to hold on to them. They tend to become something in our present moment versus just moving the energy out. And there's also a fear of being vulnerable, a fear of what it means if you're emotional or if you have this pain and, have this struggle to be human. I feel like it's preparing you to have a more open and vulnerable experience with your person or even with other people. So let's take a look at your person. Let's clarify here. Yeah, we have someone that's a little bit afraid. It's like I just have to rush through this course because I don't want to accidentally go down one of those crevices, but they're also kind of blind as to where they're headed because they're kind of rushing. I don't know, this feels like I need to rush this. Even in maybe some communication they have with you. Yeah, they're trying to build a bridge somewhere, but they're not waiting until the materials have grown. So I feel like and there's nothing wrong with this. This is just what they're experiencing and what they're meant to learn and whatever it is they're meant to do for themselves at this time. But I definitely feel like there's a bit of a struggle for them with waiting. There's an impatience here. We have Aquarius energy, we have Libra energy, and they're trying to DIY something to make it work and trying to force it through. Because if I just force it through, so you both might be struggling to try and push something through, but this divine intervention energy has a mind of its own. I think it's just going to cause more restlessness and more anxiety and more stress than it is. I don't think there's no doom and gloom here. I think it's all going to work out, but it's what you put yourself through until you get there. I think that matters. Okay, so what is a potential outcome here? Yeah. This is a transitionary energy, and the two of you are truly just meant to indulge in the moment. Sometimes that will be pleasurable. Sometimes that will be sensual. Right now, it's letting yourself feel those feelings and letting them move out. You don't have to do anything with them. You can observe them, you feel them. But I think there's an enlightening process here that's happening in all of this that will bring you to a state of pleasure. Anyways, I hope that this has helped. I'm sending y'all lots of love.